Now, y'all, something about this one right here. Something about this one here, it bothered me. Because we got this delivery driver that then completed the whole delivery. And the customer removed the tip after the food had already been delivered. Now, just think about everything that this driver had to go through just to get this customer the food. The driver, he accepted the order. He got to drive to the restaurant. He got to wait for the food. He got to fight traffic. He got to drive 30 minutes, deliver the order, and then abracadabra, the tip disappeared. Take a look at this.
I just spent an hour driving around for $1.19 tip. I mean, would it hurt y'all to tip us, throw us $5? I got $1.19 tip and $2 from the app. What's that? That's not even enough to cover gas. How am I supposed to survive like that?
Now, let me get something straight, y'all. The driver, he done drove 30 minutes. He done waited at the restaurant. He done fought in traffic, delivers the food, and he ends up making about $3. Now, y'all, listen, I done dealt with enough customers long enough to know one thing. Everybody want premium, top, high-end service. They want fast deliveries, fast service. They want, hot food, quality products. But they want to pay discount prices.
Fine, there's no way I could pay for that.
They want a Mercedes-Benz quality, and they working on a hot dog Hyundai budget.
Everything fell apart on me. I haven't been able to sustain myself.
And y'all, listen, this just ain't drivers. Contractors deal with this every day. You give somebody a fair price, you explain the price, you show up on time, and suddenly they start negotiating with you like you selling some used furniture with a stain on it off of Facebook Marketplace.
Provide for myself.
Let me give you a quick example. I had a job, y'all, where a customer wanted everything. She wanted done perfectly. I had to measure her whole backyard. She wanted to be done quick, fast. But when I gave her the price, she started acting like I just told her that I'm going to be building her a Taj Mahal on Mars. And this is why you keep hearing people say, nobody wants to work anymore. But, I ain't really sold on that yet. I don't even think that's a real problem. I think people, they do want to work. They just don't want to work for free. Just think about that driver and what he had to do. 30 minutes driving, waiting at the restaurant. If you're in Dallas, he was fighting a whole lot of traffic. And then, just like that, the tip disappears. People, they don't really mind about receiving the service at all. It's just that they sometimes don't want to pay the people or the person that's doing the work. So I got a question, y'all. Should the customer be allowed to remove the tip after the delivery has been completed, or once the driver finishes the job? Should that tip stay? Because, y'all, these are kind of stories, y'all, that bother me, which is the reason why I created this show, so that, we all can have a place to talk about the things that bother us.